Hey guys, I wanted to make a very special video for you because I get so many questions about how Joel is doing. If you don't know who Joel is, he is our friend in Liberia who is the person behind the famous book, By the Grace of God, the story that has touched literally millions of people. And so I just thought that I would do a web interview with him and ask him some of these most asked questions. So without further ado, here is an exclusive interview with the world famous Joel from Liberia. All right, hey everybody, I want to welcome you to a very special video. Today I have with me the very world famous Mr. Joel Willie. So say hi, Joel.
Hi Ben.
You might recall Joel as the famous photographer and creator of the book By the Grace of God. And so the purpose of this video is to introduce you to Joel. We're going to ask him some questions that we receive from people all around the world. And hopefully the purpose of this video is to sell a couple more books to help out Joel and to help out the people in his community today. So if you want to head over to bythegraceofgod.com and buy yourself a book, that will go towards Joel and his projects and the people in his community. So, Joel, first question is, how's the weather today?
The weather is fine. It's a sunny day today.
Cool. Well, let's get right into the questions. I've got a lot of them, so we're going to just jump through them, okay?
Okay.
The first question that people wanted to know is they said, what did you think of me, when you first started talking to him, and what do you think of him now? So when you first reached out to me, what were your initial thoughts of me?
Well, when I first contacted Ben, I didn't know that things were going to work it is now. Really, but because working with or maybe contacting someone that you are not seeing, you don't know his background, someone from a different continent, it was kind of it was through the grace of God that I have to meet Ben and everything has to go like this. At first, I didn't know that things were going to be like this, really. But for now, I think very highly of Ben. I can trust him with everything. Yeah, I can trust him with everything. Yeah, I think of him very highly for now.
Well, thanks, Joel. I think very highly of you too. um,
Okay. All
hey,
right, thank you.
hey, try to hold that a little further away from your mouth. There you go. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, we can hear you just
Okay.
fine like that. Okay. So a lot of people were wondering. This person was from the Netherlands, and they say hello from the Netherlands, but they wanted to know how many people you contacted before you contacted me.
Okay. I contacted more than 50%,
Wow.
on Facebook. Yeah, testing them, and maybe sending out friend requests and all of those things before, and none of them could even accept my friend request before I talk about maybe agreeing to help. It was it was only by the grace of God that Ben was the only person that accepted my friend request, and later now, how come things started going on.
So
Yeah, so there were a lot of people, more than 50 of them.
so I was the first one, huh?
Yeah, very first
So
person.
so you weren't trying to scam me, right? You were just looking for someone to help you out. Is that correct?
I was desperately in need of someone to give me an assistant. I would look for someone to give me an assistant. I will not try to scam anybody. I have not done that before, and I plan not to even do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was looking for someone that could come to my aid at the time when I need an assistant.
Okay, Joel. Well, here is the most asked question that I got, and I really want to know the answer too. But whatever happened to Musa? He was that guy that you asked me to send some stuff to, who was living in New Jersey. Whatever happened to that guy?
Is that Musa?
Yeah, whatever happened to Musa?
Wow, Musa, I didn't know that Musa was just another beast scammer. I didn't know. Yeah, but it was someone who recommended Musa to me, and I asked for someone who could who could ship things from America to Monrovia. And someone introduced Musa to me and said that, well, Musa is in the business of doing that. Okay, that how can you get in touch with him and would try to test him. Or I didn't know that Musa was another. This who contacted, who introduced Musa to me, he said that I got to know that Musa was a big scammer. Because once upon a time, Musa, they sent a car by Musa to Monrovia, and up to now, Musa did not deliver the car. He didn't see the car at all. So Musa is another big scammer, a big scammer.
So Musa is a scammer, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I was to send a computer or something to him, you think he would have just kept it for himself? Is that right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what he should have done. That's what he was going to do if we are saying it was only by the grace of God that we didn't go through him to be business or would be Athens or else and then we are going to be how do you call it the loser by now really.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't send him anything, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
exactly.
All right, Joel. Hey, before you met me, what are some of the things that you did for a job to make money?
Oh wow. Well, I have been before I go meet you. I have been at a job for about 7 years. I was doing nothing. I was nothing. There was nothing that I was doing. We were only my family and I were only surviving through the grace of God. I was doing nothing. Absolutely nothing I was doing. Yeah, nothing I was doing.
Nothing.
No business, no job,
So, so,
nothing. Yeah.
so it's pretty hard to find employment in Liberia.
Oh, very hard. It's very hard. It's very hard. That before you get a job, I mean, you have to accept through recommendation. Before someone recommends you, it's not easy. Except maybe your family members who is maybe working in a government institution or maybe a surprise institution. Only that person can recommend you, but it's very hard,
Wow.
really.
Is that your family over there, Joel, or your friends?
Uh-uh.
I hear some people. Is that your family or your friends?
No, no, no. Those are people who selling around. I know I'm standing right outside, so those are people who selling around.
Oh, okay. Well, tell them hi for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay. All right, okay.
All right. So, Joel, you've kind of been a little bit of a celebrity since this all happened. So, how has your community treated you? Have they treated you differently since all of this happened?
Oh, very much, very much, very much. They're treating me very highly with high respect. They have very high regard for me now. But at first, I was down low. I was disrespected. I was disobeyed. I was mocked. You know,
Wow.
by my community because there was nothing at the time. But since we met and things are going on good, I mean, I have high regard in the community. I'm highly respected. My family is highly respected. Even though there are some people who are kind of playing petty jealousy you know, because of where I am now. But at least most of them know they give me the high respect, the highly regard me because when you came here and through that, all of them receive some assistance. So they respected me a whole lot.
That's awesome. So, what have you been doing since the book was published? Have you had any other business opportunities?
Oh yes, by the grace of God, yes, by the grace of God, we are doing some little business like we sell like we're doing little business like sell water by retail, meaning that we bought a freezer that my wife is using. We sell coal, charcoal by retail and wholesale. The video club business will soon start and doing like going through doing some sawing of logs and other things. These are some businesses now that I have placed myself in by the grace of God. They are moving on fine.
And your chainsaw
I still
business, right?
I still need to Huh?
And you have you bought yourself a chainsaw and you cut logs for people. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Well, that's just good because when you work, then you're able to hire other people and put them to work, and
Yeah,
so that's the goal.
yeah.
And okay, great. Hey, just a couple more questions. Can you tell us real quick what it was like for you growing up in Liberia? Tell us about your childhood and your upbringing.
Uh, 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 I didn't understand that.
We're interested to know about your childhood and your upbringing.
Oh, my upbringing.
Yeah, what was it like growing
Oh,
up in Liberia?
hey. It was kind of hard. My upbringing was to come out when I was a child, to come out, it was a kind of hard because my parents, my father, he was an old man. I'm the last for a family of five. So my father was an old man. So when I was like 17, my mother died. And I started making life of my own when I was 19 to 20. When I was 20, I left my parents. I have to make life of my own. So from 20 years up to present, I never had any parental support. I did everything on my own.
Hmm.
Yes, and it's kind of hard. But before the war, things were a little bit better that you could do a little job and get something. But for now, after the war, things are very hard now. That the economy is very bad. That the money is no more value. That when you get little money, it go beyond people, especially the food aspect and whatsoever. So things are kind of hard now. But when I come here, I came here, I started doing things on my own at the age of 20. I kind of had no parental support.
Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. Hey, you brought up a good point, and some people have been asking about that. Tell us about the war. Where were you during the war, and were you involved, or what was it like living in Liberia during that time?
Yeah, I lived in Liberia from the start until the end of the war. I was never involved in the war because for me, I'm someone who is very scared. I'm very scared. I'm very afraid of gun. So I never took part in the war. I was in Monrovia when the heat of the war, when the war was heated. I left from Monrovia. I went to my village, like about 25, 30 miles away from Monrovia in another country they call Magdibi. Okay, that's my village, and I went there. There where I was until with my sisters and my brother until the war started. I came back to Monrovia. I came back to Monrovia 1991 because 1990 was the heat of the war. So I left. I went Kakata, which is in Magidi, and from there after 1 year when the interim government took over in Monrovia, I came back to Monrovia.
So you just stayed out of it. You just ran and hid, and and while that was all going on.
Yeah.
So
Yes, yes,
was it pretty
yes.
scary? Was it just a crazy time?
Very much. It was kind of yeah. The people could just kill anybody, but it was truly by the grace of God that I know that people are that somehow we are still alive. But we went through difficulties, hunger, humiliation, harassment, but God made everything possible for us that we are still going on strong, we are still living.
So have you ever left Liberia? Have you been in any other countries?
No. During the 80s, we visited neighboring country like the Ivory Coast, but that was not really something because we just follow friends and just cross the border, just go turn around, do some marketing like Guinea and other area. But I have never went to go out of the country to go and stay there for long, like to just go and visit and live there. No. Just to go cross the border to go see the area, maybe for a few hours or 1 or 2 days and just come right back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I just have a couple more questions. Um, Someone wants to know what your favorite kind of
Yeah.
music is.
My favorite kind of music. I love gospel music.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love gospel music. Yeah,
of
and one
course.
of my favorite gospel music, I think, is the one I sent to you
Yep.
by the ambassador,
Mm-hmm.
Maran Cassell. He said Liberia, a land of freedom and liberty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the music that I love so much.
I'm going to put a little clip to that video right here. Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing to do? Your favorite hobby or pastime?
I just love making friends and listening to music. Mainly, I just love music. Just listen to music and sit down because most of the time, maybe when you're facing some problem, you sit down, maybe you can listen to music that can make you to forget. So I just love listening to music and just making myself to just be happy, just make friends. Yeah, that's my hobby. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so my last question that someone wanted to know was, what was your reaction when you got your first payment from the book? Did you ever think that taking these pictures for me was going to result in you actually getting paid and publishing a book? What was your first reaction to all this?
Oh well, I was kind of surprised because I was not really expecting that. Really, I just thought that I was just something that was just going to be a short time things, something that was just going to last for just 1 or 2 months. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were going to extend for it to go further than this. Yeah, really, I didn't know that I was going to go like this. So my reaction, I was kind of happy, very happy. Yeah, I started giving testimony to the churches, the other events, and telling them, wow, the thing that God had done for me. So I was very, I was very excited. Really, I was excited. I was surprised. It was amazing. Yeah.
Well, you definitely put in a lot of work to make those pictures look good and to get the book sold. So, good job to you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, Joel, that wraps up all my questions that I had for you. Is there anything that you wanted to say to the people who will be watching this video, or the people who have bought your book, or the people who might be interested in buying your book? Just share with us any final thoughts that you have.
I just want to tell them thank you, and they should continue because they are not a needed children, needed school-going children who needs help, who needs assistance. Yeah, in the community. Liberia is a very poor country. And since school opening, I can tell you that since school opening, there are a lot of children who are still sitting down. Their parents cannot afford school fees and whatsoever. Ben started it. That last year he did well. He helped some kids, but now we still need help. So we still need them to contribute, to patronize the business, to donate and do whatsoever they can. Yeah, for most of the children to receive assistance so that they can get back to school.
And that's our business model, is when you buy Joel's book, half the money goes to him and his projects, and the other half of the money goes to support needy causes in his community. So if you have not bought Joel's photo book yet, you still can. Please go to our website, bythegraceofgod.com, and it can be yours. So Joel, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to talk to me and to talk to your fans. I'm sure that we really appreciate it, and we should have to do this again because it's been really fun.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you too. Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate everything.
Okay, Joel, good to talk to you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right.